Tomorrow, incoming Cincinnati Police Chief James Craig will be sworn in at Cincinnati State. He arrives at a time when the city manager is once again calling for police layoffs. 9 News reporter Jay Warren spoke to 2 community activists tonight to get their advice for the chief. Jay?
Well, Carol, of course, the purpose of the police is to ensure public safety, to make sure, for example, that we can walk the streets without worry of being attacked, to essentially allow us to live our lives without fear. And that incoming police chief has a few important keys for a safe city.
Together, we will work at abating the violence in this city. But I know the best way to do that is to develop our young people.
Those were the words of incoming Chief James Craig last month.
Develop our men and women who are out on the front lines of this department, who you see at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's important that we provide the kind of leadership that will make a difference in this city.
As Craig is set to be sworn in tomorrow, we asked 2 community activists for their thoughts and advice for the new chief. We started with Mary Cool of Westwood Concern.
Just focus on how the basic services that the police are supposed to provide, not these programs and the nonsense and the grilling out hot dogs. That doesn't help anybody. Focus on how you can retain middle-class people who live in the city.
In Evanston, we found Reverend Peterson Mengo, a volunteer for the Cincinnati Initiative to Reduce Violence. He was coaching the Evanston Bulldogs youth football program.
Don't get mixed up in the politics of the city. It doesn't matter who's in office, things on the streets are going to stay the same. Whether it's Republican administration, whether it's charter right, or whether it's Democrat, things on the street are going to stay the same because the common man doesn't care too much about politics. He cares about results.
In addition to public safety, the chief is looking to save money. He says that working with the officers' schedules can prevent overtime in some cases, and he's going to be looking at ways to bring efficiency to the department. And of course, it all begins tomorrow. Clyde, Carol, back to you.
Jay Warren reporting live from the West End. Thanks, Jay. The swearing-in ceremony will be 10:30 tomorrow morning at Cincinnati State University. You can watch it live on WCPO.com.
New